did. I destroyed that drum set. I destroyed it.
Speaking of performances,
Mhm.
I mean,
Did you-
the thing with Dee
Dee
Snider,
Snider.
I mean, dude,
yeah. How cool was that?
very cool.
yeah.
Pretty sure that not many people, probably 5%
Yeah.
of people, that they just called you up and were like, "Hey, man."
Yeah. So Robin was playing with Nine Inch Nails, and Twiggy was with he played bass for Marilyn Manson. And so they were touring together on the Downward Spiral tour.
Yeah, you just say that like it's not a big deal.
right.
You're like, "Oh, I know a guy who plays in Nine Inch
Right.
Nails," and
so that was Robin from my high school days and all. So and we're still friends, still keep in touch. So he so while they were on tour, he always had this idea. He wanted to do a show with Dee Snider, Twisted Sister. And I guess Twiggy felt the same way, so they decided to call Dee, and see if he would do it while they were in New York doing the Nails and Manson shows. And I think this was in 93, 94.
So they were touring together, and they kind of would meet every show, and they're like, kind of, "Hey, man,
Mhm.
I like this. You like
They were
this?"
They were like really good friends, and they were hanging out a lot.
Yeah.
Just partying together and whatnot.
Right.
But so Dee agreed to do it while they were in New York, and Robin called and asked me if I wanted to come play drums.
Yeah.
I said sure. So he flew me up, and we went. We did a sound check. Actually, we went to the hotel, and I think we did. I think there was a Nine Inch Nails show that night.
Right.
And then it was like a Friday night or something, and we played the Rock Ridge Saloon the next night, which was like a Saturday, and we just went. We did a sound check with Dee Snider, and met him and everything, and super cool guy, one of the nicest guys. And then we went. He took us to his favorite pizza place. We went out and had Italian food, and with Dee Snider.
Dee Snider. Yeah.
It was so cool.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, that's awesome.
It was so cool.
Yeah.
We didn't have cell phones at the time or anything, so I couldn't get any pictures or there's just I wish I could had something that I could have recorded that with just so I could live it again.
Right.
So
I mean, that picture's
was
living
really
proof,
special.
man. Like,
yeah.
you were there, man.
Yeah.
You were in the thicket of.
So the show was sold out.
Yeah.
It wasn't advertised.
That's what I was about to say. No promotion.
No. Oh no.
Literally none.
No. It was a surprise, and it was sold out.
That's insane.
And it was during the winter. It was freaking snowing, New York City, cold, and people were wrapped around the building trying to get in. And it was sold out. And they stayed out there trying to get in.
They didn't care. Yeah.
And we rocked it.
Man.
I ruined. They had a drum set out there. And
did it bring you back to your old days when you were banging with the Met? You were just like,
oh yeah,
I'm gonna destroy.
I was a madman. I did. I destroyed that drum set. I destroyed it. I was standing up playing.
Oh,
I mean, with everything I had.
Yeah.
Dee Snider, man. I
mean, dude, if you're gonna go all out,
yeah,
on and like maybe even like sprain an ankle or pull a muscle, like that's the show to do.
So here's what happened. So we're like 3 maybe 4 songs in, and we're coming up on this tune that's I think it was Under the Blade.
Yeah.
And I had a double pedal. I was really counting on using this double pedal on for the kick drum. And the song right before, I blew through the freaking I broke the bass drum pedal. I smashed through it. And so we're like, they're waiting for me to figure out like, what am I going to do?
Right.
how are we gonna play this?
They're like, how? What are you?
They
gonna
don't know
do?
what happened.
Yeah,
and
we don't know how you destroyed this.
Yeah, and so Dee's like, what's going on back there? And I'm like, the pedal broke. Broke the thing. And so he had his drum tech there.
Yeah.
They're good buddies. They hang out, and so his drum tech, thank God, he came over, and this dude is. This guy was magical.
It's like a drum
I
genius.
don't know how he fixed this pedal, but we had to play because people are starting to get
antsy,
rowdy now.
Oh yeah,
yeah.
Oh yeah.
And Dee's looking at me. Everybody's looking at me like, "Come on, do something." And I was like, "Fuck, all right, I'm gonna play the kick drum parts on the floor tom." I don't know how I did this. I pulled this out. I even Dee Snider couldn't believe that I did this. I played that song and nobody would have known that there was no. And the dude is between my legs the whole time, like working on my pedal. So by the end of the song, I mean, yeah, it was amazing.
That's hilarious.
Yeah. So he ended up fixing that pedal. I don't know how he did that. He must have had a toolbox of parts, and I don't know what he was doing down there. I couldn't see.
Hey man, I mean, you're trying to play. Yeah, you're like, I'm busy playing a song.
Oh man, thank God he was there. Yeah. So that was a highlight of the show.
Right.
But it was cool. Trent Reznor was right there off the side. He was watching us. That was really cool.
Dee Snider and Trent Reznor just like being in,
and the other Nine Inch Nails guys, like everybody's hanging out. It was really,
it's amazing, man.
People from MTV, like they're all over there. Magazine people, like
it's like you could almost touch them.
Yeah, they're all there, and just like it was really cool. People kept coming up to me after the show, and they're like.
They're like, so what famous band are you in, Mike?
Yeah, they thought they knew me, and I was like, no, you don't know who I am. Yeah. I'm Mike from Atlanta.
Mike from Atlanta,
but,
right?
Yeah, they didn't believe me. They're like, no, who? But you're with who are you with?
Yeah, they're like, I know you.
I play in a band called the Goodies back in Atlanta.
Right. They're like, we know you though, right?
Like, but you don't, stop messing around.
They're like, seriously, what band are you in?
Yeah. They went like, I mean, everyone just assumed I'm some big drummer.
Well, I mean, what Matt? What you say? Dee Snider introduced you as like this is Mike.
Well, it's Mike. Everybody
knows Mike.